Welcome to my garden. I'm all hot and sweaty, but from being at the market today, it's a beautiful day in Portugal, and I am working on my garden. Okay, this is the haul. Let me tell you what I got. 20 strawberry plants, €1. Bell peppers, I think there's 6 of those for €3. Eggplant, there's 6 for 12 of those. I'm not really good at my Portuguese numbers yet, so I don't know what I got. But those are definitely eggplants. There is 20 red onions here, and another 20 white onions. Those were €1 each bundle. 12 tomatoes, have no idea what kind. 2 kinds of lettuce, loose leaf lettuce. One's kind of a purple variety, and the other one's a green. That was €1 for all of them. Green onions, and there is I think 12 or 20 in there for €1. Bell peppers, that was €1 for, I don't know, there's 6 or 12 in there. They come on these little plugs. They just pull them out of the tray and they put them in a plastic bag. So that's what they look like. Nice, healthy little plants. These are cucumbers, regular sized cucumbers. More tomatoes. This is, they call it salsa, but it's parsley. That's what they call parsley. Here is 6 bigger strawberry plants. These are a bigger flag. So that's a pretty good size plant. They already have blossoms on them and little berries. So those should start producing fruit right away. There is 6 little chili peppers. They call them piri-piri here, but I think they're like red peppers. And then another 6 tomato plants. These are a little bit bigger. Don't know what variety they are, but I don't think any of them are cherry tomatoes. They're all large tomatoes. And that's it. That's a lot. Let's look at it again. Tomatoes, peppers, strawberries, cilantro, parsley, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, green onions, lettuce, tomatoes, 2 kinds of onions, eggplant, bell peppers. One of these is like an Anaheim chili, and then another 20 strawberry plants. You just pull them out individually and plant them. A cherry tree and an apple tree, all that for under €40. Totally a steal. These are my raised beds. That's what I'm calling them. The bags of soil are €5. The cardboard was free. The bags already have perforations on one side. So we're going to do it like this and see how well they do, if they like the sun in this area. And then after that, I'll get wood and make raised beds or corrugated metal or something. But we're going to try it like this. Start out the season. See if I have rabbits or any other herbivores that are going to come eat it. And I would do wood like this, some kind of thicker plank, and enclose the beds. And that's a grapevine right there. We'll see if it's alive or not. And it would be like little wood beds. This grapevine right here, which I thought for sure was dead, has little leaves. So that's promising. There's little buds right there. So we're gonna have some grapes right here, which is awesome. We have a little tangerine tree. That one over there is a pomegranate tree. This is a citrus. That's an olive up there. And 2 more citrus trees. Up by the water tank, there's some, you see like little bits of red. There is a raspberry plant right up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's my big finger. Right up there in that corner. And then along the back line, there is grapevines. Down along the back right there, there's grapevines. Right along that brick row. Grapevines down. And over by the water tank, there's a blackberry. And then in this ginormous tree right here, in this beautiful little terrace that has another olive tree, in this tree is a carob tree. And on that really big branch up there, I want to hang either a basket swing or some kind of hanging chaise, just to like hang out, hang it up there, hang out in this area. It's beautiful in the afternoon with the view of the valley. Nice sunshine and shade. I'm loving it. I love it here. We'll see how my garden does. Let's do a June garden tour. Here I am in sunny Portugal in my container garden, or we'll call it grow bag garden. We start off with my tomatoes. They are looking super healthy with lots of fruits on them. These ones are not pruned, but they are tied up on support strings. Here is my zucchini. I have been getting lots of zucchinis from here, and I just pruned these all up, got off the yellow leaves. Oh, dude, there's one right there. It's freaking huge already. It's like one day they're little, and the next day they grow twice the size. I can't keep up. There's another one in there. By tomorrow, I'll be ready to pick. And then there's a little baby one. And when I say grow bags, I just got the plant soil at the market, cut the tops open, and made them into container planting. Here is tomato, basil, and some marigolds. Those are going to start blooming pretty soon. Here's my bed of zinnia with some pepper plants in the center. They're looking like they're kind of thirsty. And here's some tomatoes with zinnias. They're so pretty. I'm going to pick some and take them inside. Loving that. And we walk this way. And this is my pile of pruning. You see my shoes there for an example. That's all the tomato prunings and the zucchini. Then we move into my lettuce, which I have been harvesting regularly by taking leaves off the outside of the lettuce plants. And then this is kind of like a butter lettuce. Super tasty, really nice leaves for like wraps for tacos or lunches. Pepper plants. I have one pepper right here. It's actually quite a good size so far. It'll focus. Yeah, it's a pretty good size pepper. And there's baby ones that are starting. There's some more lettuce there with those tomatoes. Then here we have some sweet potatoes. And they grow these little slips. Apparently you just get them and you pluck them off and they'll have roots. And then each little slip like this is a new plant. And you just take them and plant them. And they'll make sweet potatoes. And then this is a volunteer plant. I think it's some kind of cucumber or melon. I don't know. Didn't come with directions. Then here we have tomatoes. There's a watermelon in there. All my zucchini, no, I'm sorry. All my cucumbers, which I've been getting a ton of cucumbers. And this one I pruned it back and got all the leaves off the dirt. It's looking a little wilty because it needs water this morning. And it's about noon and it's probably about 70, I think it's supposed to be 75 today. So it's probably like maybe 70 right now. It's kind of warm. And then here's today's cucumbers. I picked some yesterday also. Here is another tomato with some purple leaf lettuce in here, which I harvested some off of that one this morning. And then in this bed I found 3 radishes, which I had planted, but I thought they didn't grow. My onions are looking outstanding. Those are the weeds that were in with the onions, which I thought were the radishes, and those are just weeds, unfortunately. This is little watermelons with some more marigolds here. Look at those little baby watermelons. They are so adorable. That one is about the size of a gumball or a marble. Then over here we have more lettuces, tomatoes. This one is lettuce and cilantro. The strawberries are going strong, and they are starting to get these strings right here, these runners, and they'll get roots on them. I'm going to put some dirt right here so they can put their roots in there, and then those will create additional plants. And there's some basil in that one. This one is basil. I swear it doubles its size every week. And there's cilantro in there and thyme. And then tomatoes. Look at this bad boy. It's pretty big already. It's almost a handful. And there's some garlic in there. These ones I trimmed. So down here at the bottoms, there is less leaves touching the ground. So that'll help from disease and pests. These are eggplants, which I think the eggplant is in here. It started with the flower. All the flowers face down. And then, oh yeah, that's where the eggplant comes from. There's one right there. I guess that's where they face down. Oh, here's another one. That one's kind of big. I don't know, so I guess, there's another one. I guess those will be ready in maybe a month. I don't know. Here's more tomatoes. There's another eggplant in the corner. These are my herbs. I have more basil in there, chives, dill, and marigolds. Marigolds are supposed to keep the bugs away. These are more eggplants, so I'm going to need some eggplant recipes. Those are peppers. So I'm hoping they're bell peppers. There should be some chili peppers, which I think are maybe these ones that are light green. I think this might be a different kind of pepper. I'm hoping. I planted 3 or 4 different varieties, but you know, chaos gardening. I didn't make little sticks with the names on it because that's just too time consuming. I just want to get on with it. And then over here, these were my first tomatoes. Those look like they are going to start ripening up soon. They look really good. They look like Roma tomatoes maybe. And then over here, my little watermelon experiments on climbing the stream. This thing doubled its size in, I don't know, like 3 days. That's how big it is. And there's another one down there. That's about the same size. So I'm super excited about those. Yeah, and we have this big grapevine, which is amazing. And that is the tour for today.